Good day, everyone. It's Professor Gugis. I wanted to do a brief video on the use of acronyms and a little bit of style and a simple guideline to follow when you are using acronyms. We'll get into this again later in the class, but it seems to be coming up in your writing now, so I thought I would address it. An acronym is simply a collection of letters that stands for a series of words. NFL is an acronym for the National Football League. We try to avoid acronyms at all if possible in professional writing simply because they can be ambiguous. I think I mentioned in my writing example later on, LAPD can stand for Los Angeles Police Department, Los Alamitos Police Department, Los Altos Police Department. You get the idea. I think the other example that I used was CSU, and I Googled that and I found I found a school that I'd never even heard of before, and I'm sure there are a bunch of them. So here's the rule, here's the style guide for using acronyms. Okay? Unless it is an acronym that everybody, and I mean everybody, knows exactly what it will be, either by its popularity or its context. If you're writing about an NFL game for the sports page of a major newspaper or for a major website, you don't have to spell out National Football League generally. For almost all other applications, the rule is this. The first time you use it, use all of the words. So, if you're writing a crime story and you're referring to the Los Angeles Police Department, on first reference, it is Los Angeles Police Department. Rule number 2, on the second and subsequent references to the thing that you are using the thing that you're referring to with the acronym, don't use the acronym. Use a pronoun that would stand for it. So the way I would do it in a simple crime story is Los Angeles Police Department on first reference, and then afterwards, as I am attributing, it's the department, Los Angeles Police, that sort of thing. Okay. Once again, we avoid using the acronyms if at all possible. Final rule, if you absolutely must use acronyms, you should use the full title, like I said, the word spelled out on the first reference. Immediately afterwards, put the acronym into a set of parentheses, and then after that, use the acronym. But once again, it is not the preferred way of dealing with this issue. It's much better to simply follow the steps 1 and 2. Full name on first reference, a pronoun referring back to it on the second reference. I hope that helps. This is Professor Gugis.